Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. Man, we got a fantastic show lined up for you tonight. Hope you are having a great Sunday so far. It's a good Sunday around here. We got some games still going on. Are the Cowboys about to tie it up with Philly? We're about to see it. Man, so good to see all of you. Hope you're having a great day. If you could, like No Chill said, smash that like button. I swear I won't ask you for anything else, but if you could hit that like button, that would be huge. If you're watching on your phone, just grab the screen, pull it down, pop it right back up. Let's get to the show. I appreciate it big time. And make sure to follow, like, subscribe, all that to No Chill Sports. They are the absolute best. Junkie said, AB, what is up, Haas? Hey, TTL Junkie, my boy, what's good, baby? So good to see all of you. Now, you wanted a big one? We got a big one. Here we go. The Bucs at the Rams. How you getting down tonight? Rams, a 7-point favorite. Bucs plus 280 on the money line. A total of 49.5. What did Dak do? Dak scramble and run it in. Touchdown. There we go. I kind of need Jacoby Brissett to throw a pick. That'd be nice. Sorry, Jacoby Brissett fans. All right. Hey, y'all keep me updated in the chat. I'll keep the show going. Y'all help me out in here with these games going. So I know we're coming down to the line. So good to see all of you. Lance, let's go. If Philly wins, I'll hit a plus 1293 parlay. Man, that's what we're talking about right there. Good look. All right, let's get you that Geno pick. Okay, so drop in the chat. Where are you going? All right, we got two good football teams. And the fact that the Rams are 7-point favorites, I mean, I know that there are some injuries on Tampa's side, but still. Curtis said, evening, crew. Evening, Curtis. Good to see you, man. 7 is a healthy number there. Spell Dog, how about those Chiefs still alive? My goodness. My boy, how are you feeling? Dude, I would be asleep. I would be exhausted after that Chiefs game. What a win. Spell Dog, great job. And yeah, that was a hell of an overtime win right there. Man, let's get it. No Chill said Brissett INT, and I'll cash a plus 1,900 parlay. Man, that'd be huge. Japan, a $9.99 super sticker. My goodness, boy. Hey, appreciate you, man, for real. Hey, that goes a long way. And let me say, everybody that's a member, a paid member, not that everybody has to be, but hey, that stuff goes so long of a way. Thank you, all of you, for real. Every single penny that you spend here goes to this show, and it matters. Trust me. And I'm not saying that as like encouraging that, which I appreciate. Thank you. I'm just saying thank you to all of you. All of you. Man, you guys hit the like button. Thank you. All that stuff, for real. It means the world. All right, so let's jump into the game here. All right, so the picks. I'm going to jump right into it. I think this is what we're going to have tonight. All right, I'm going to go with the Rams here. Team total over 29.5. Now, look, I'm not coming at the Bucs. I'm not coming at their defense. But the Rams are on fire, man. I mean, just on absolute fire. This team is feeling it. Got them at home tonight. I mean, I think we get a bit of a shootout here, but I don't know. Los Angeles is feeling it on both sides of the ball right now. But still, you don't see a spread on there. But I am going to go with the Rams team total over 29.5. I'm going to take my shot there. Baker Mayfield to throw a pick. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And look, I don't hate Matthew Stafford to throw a pick. He's going to chuck it tonight. But I'm going to roll with Bake here. All right, Rams money line, Kyron Williams, Rams running back. Anytime touchdown, minus 105. If you had to ask me what I think straight up happens in this game, it's this pick right here. Right? Rams money line and Kyron Williams, anytime TD, the Rams running back. This dude gets work. Stafford doesn't run in too many touchdowns. He lets his running backs do that. I am a big Kyron Williams guy. All right. I'm also going to take both quarterbacks on their longest completion. Now, we're going to talk about it, and we'll break down the quarterbacks. We'll break down the offenses. However, I'm not going to overthink it. I think both of them connect on a long pass. Now, you could play this from the wide receiver position. Right? If you wanted to play like a longest, reception at like 25 and a half, I get it. But you got to pick the guy, right? So I don't know if I want to do that. I think I just want and again, I'm betting on it, so I think there are going to be some bombs thrown in this game. However, I just don't want to have to identify who's going to do it. Now, you could say, "Hey, man, how about Egbuka and Puka Nacua?" And you would be right. You know what I'm saying? But still, I'm going to play it with the quarterbacks. Jared, AB Bucks plus 13.5 over 41.5. Hammer it. Minus 117. Jared, great look. Good to see you, by the way. Great look here. Going with the teaser route of moving the Bucks up 6 points to 13.5 there and moving the total down. Yeah. Like, it's hard to say no to that. You know what I mean? Like, Jared, great look, man. Tizzle, we're about to get our third OT game today. Are we really? Man, Jags, Cardinals 24-24, Eagles, Cowboys 21-21. Come on, man. How do we get a cheap touchdown in this Falcons Saints game? All right, so yeah, I'm going to take both quarterbacks. Baker Mayfield, longest completion over 35.5 yards. Matthew Stafford, longest completion over 36.5 yards. So those are the 5 plays that we have for tonight, baby. Jeff said, Jags overtime. I need one more carry by Trevor for a nice little parlay. The other legs have hit. Beautiful work, and hopefully, let's go. Matty boy. Rams team total is 28.5 on FanDuel right now, minus 115. Great look. Great look. And another reminder for anybody that's brand new, trust me, this is the most collaborative show. I just made up a word. Collaborative show in the game, right? So feel free to correct me. And I mean that by all ways. Like, if you see a pick you like, don't like, drop it in the chat. Trust me. You ain't going to get hostility. We're going to work through it. The whole thing is we want to try to make some money, right? And the same thing goes for if anybody finds, shopping your books and finding better numbers, man, drop that in for real. For real. Super helpful. Because, again, all we want to do is make that money. So good luck, Matty boy. Bobby, what's up, brother? Evening, fellas. How about them damn Vols? Hey, look good in Gainesville. That was a nice one, man. We needed that, didn't we? For the soul? Just needed it. I know, man. I feel you. It's been a long time, bro. It's been a long time. All right, so let's jump into it. Those are the picks. Now, taking a look here at both teams in terms of scoring. Japan said Suns minus 2.5. Good look, good look, good look. Hey, Tina. How we doing? Tina, it's good to see you. Hey, Jeff, all Vols fans feel better. We needed that one, right? Yeah, man. Big one this weekend. All right, so you take a look at the Bucks. Look, man, they just I know they lost to the Bills, but they put up 32. 23 against the Patriots, 23 against the Saints, 9 against the Lions. Yeah. So, look, am I concerned about the Bucks scoring points tonight? Nah, not really. I don't know how high I would take them, but I mean, they're going to score. The Bucks they're a very good football team. But what the Rams can do, man, is I don't know. This team, when they feel it, it's how do I describe it? Does anybody here shoot pool? You ever watch a really good pool player shoot 9-ball? Like, the other dude might not even get a shot. Like, that's kind of how the Rams feel lately. Like, I mean, look at these point totals, man. They're all up. LA can score it now. again, every week is different, but this team's built on momentum. And it's like a tornado, man. Anybody living in the state of Illinois, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Kansas, uh, tornado could happen any second, and that's kind of how the Rams' offense is, man. Any moment, it could just start going. So, yeah, I'm going to roll the team total here. Now, breaking down these quarterbacks. Eagles just fumbled. Freddie Bear, thank you, man. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, keep me updated if y'all could. Wow. All right, so Baker Mayfield, Matthew Stafford. So the books are telling you that's huge, man. Saquon fumble. Wow. Yeah, keep me updated, man. Y'all doing a great job. Thank you. Martez, will the Bucs win tonight? I don't know. I didn't bet it. I bet the Rams to win the game. Japan said DTL best graphics in the game. Hey, went with the old Bucs logo. What about that? Yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh, yeah, we got to use that one. That one goes hard in the paint. Oh, dude, it's dope. All right. So, yeah, man, look, the books are telling you they see a pass game from both teams. And obviously, Baker and Stafford, I mean, it's like looking at dad and son or uncle and nephew. Yeah, that one works better. Like uncle and nephew. Baker ain't scared of nothing, boy. And neither Stafford, man. So you're going to see some yards. Look at attempts, 34 and 35, healthy, both sides. Completions, 22 and a half, both sides, healthy. Longest completion, 35, 36, healthy. All right. And they're going to go as soon as this game starts. It's like, dude, it's like dance night, man, when it was open skate night at the skating rink when you were like 13. Oh, man. Those were the days. Anyways, all right. So Baker minus 120 to throw a pick. Stafford plus 135. Look, we're on Baker to throw a pick. That Stafford pick is not bad. I'm telling you. You're going to get the volume. You know what I mean? You're going to get the opportunities. Oh, yeah. Huge shout out to Doug Williams. He was that dude. Big body, too. Big Doug was that man. Well, yeah. Japan. Sia is on Matthew Stafford completions. Well, I guess that means I am too. I like rolling with the big dog, with the attorney. I love Sia. Sia is funny. Yeah. So the books are saying we feel it in the pass game. All right. Now the run game here. Sean Tucker, Kyron Williams. I know that on paper, this doesn't read like, you know, insert two stud running backs here, right? Matty Boy said Doug Williams is still senior. Yeah, that's why I felt bad when I said was, you know, because like you start going to the editorial and you're like, no, he's very much is. This isn't past tense. So I just stopped myself. But yeah, we are. Yeah. I do. Doug Williams, that dude. That dude. All right. So Sean Tucker, Kyron Williams. Again, these two running backs can go. Kyron Williams, this number is incredibly attractive because I assure you, Kyron Williams will get reps. He's going to get his opportunities tonight. So, yeah. 48 and a half, 57 and a half, 13 and a half rushing attempts on both sides, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, longest rush respectively. Anytime touchdown. Now, here's where we start to see a big difference. Big difference. Anytime touchdown plus 175 compared to minus 150 is a huge difference. All right, so look at two touchdowns, plus 1,300, plus 360. The books are saying, and I feel them, they're worried about Bucs touchdowns tonight. They are. Now, let's take a look here because Junkie, my man, asked a great question live from the lovely state of Michigan. What about that Blake Corum? Blake Corum's a stud. I'm a big Blake. Blake Corum reminded me of Mike Hart. I love Mike Hart. Oh, my goodness, man. All right, Corum, 32.5 rushing yards over under. Rashad White, 24.5. Baker Mayfield, 13.5. Matthew Stafford. Is anybody taking Stafford over half a yard at plus 130? Is anybody pulling the Smith and Wessie on that? Yeah. What a few bands. Yeah, Doug Martin was that dude, man. So there you go. And let me say, Blake Corum is a hoss. Dude could go. But that Kyron Williams at 57.5 and Blake at 32.5. What did the Eagles just do? What did they just do? They muffed a punt inside their own 10. What are the Eagles doing? Oh, my God. Oh. Blake Corum is the man. Go blue. He's going over. I feel it. I like Blake Corum, man. Hey, he got that Mike Hart in him, man. Mike Hart is that dude. That a huge Mike Hart guy. He reminds me of him, man. But yeah. So that's a run game right there. Now, let's see. All right. These props could be live. Now, I'm going to show you something in a minute. That there are a lot of people available to catch passes tonight. Okay? A lot of them. So, we'll talk about it just a second, but be careful in the pass game. There's going to be a lot to eat on. You know what I mean? The buffet's going to be full, but it's going to go quick. And people are going to pick off. I'll show you what I mean. But look, Egbuka, 68.5. Puka Nacua, 91.5. That's a big number. 5.5 receptions, 7.5, 24.5 longest reception to 26.5. Again, we're playing the quarterback longest completion, over 35.5 yards for Baker, over 36.5 for, I almost said Dak, for Matthew Stafford. But what I was getting at was this. If you don't want to play that long of a longest completion of needing, say, 37 yards for Matthew Stafford, another way to play it is your favorite wide receiver, your wide receiver choice, or tight end or running back or whoever, longest reception. Okay. So you see longest reception, it's the same thing, but you're going to get a much better number. You're going to get like 12 yards fewer than the quarterback. The thing is that you have to identify who is going to catch it. Much more difficult to do. Unless his name is Puka Nacua or Emeka Egbuka. But again, look at the touchdowns. Again, the books are telling you they're concerned about the Bucs scoring touchdowns. Do with that what you will, but they're saying it. Plus 170 anytime TD compared to minus 110 for a wide receiver. 2 touchdowns plus 1,300 plus 550. Yeah. So just be aware of that. I cannot believe that Dallas and Philly. That game is wild. All right, now what I was talking about. Look at this. Look how many names are on this list of people who could catch passes, okay? Devontae Adams, Cade Otton, Tez Johnson, Chris Godwin, Terrence Ferguson, Sterling Shepard, Colby Parkinson, Rashad White, Kyron Williams, Davis Allen, Sean Tucker. There are a lot of people that are going to catch like one pass, 2 passes. You know what I mean? So when I say that, to be careful, yeah. Just again, I'm not saying it to like scare anybody. Like I'm not saying it for that, but What I'm saying is man, you get down here and some of these guys that have like an over 2.5. I've been there, man. You get stuck on 2 for a long time, and then you're looking and you're like, what? Davis Allen caught 2 passes while we throwing it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure everybody's been there, but it's one of those games where the box score, when you're reading the paper tomorrow, it's going to be long. There's going to be a lot of names. Yeah, Martez for sure. Said, yeah, it makes me want to look at Puka. No doubt. No doubt, man. So, again, I'm not saying it to scare anybody. I'm just, instruction manuals are written in blood. And I've lost a lot of bets over my life needing like one catch. You know what I mean? The Eagles stood up on 4th. Oh, my God. Why didn't Dallas kick a field goal? Then they would just need to stop, right? I mean, I get it, I guess. You want to go for the win. Yeah. All right. Parlay. Okay. So, yeah, it's true. Yeah, they aren't playing for anything. I get it. Yeah. God, if the Eagles go, 99 yards? Well, I guess they only need a field goal, but still. How much time is left? 3 minutes. All right. So they fighting the clock, too. But, well, if they go down and kick a field goal win, I mean, it's so Philly. It hurts. All right. Parlay number 1. Can we hit this? Okay, 3 legs. Rams to win the game. Puka Nacua, anytime touchdown. And each team scores a touchdown in each half. That's it. Plus 355. The Jags won? Wow. That turned out to be a hell of a game. Damn, Trevor had 3 interceptions and a fumble. Jeez. All right. So, yeah. All right. So, again, sorry. Parlay number 1. Rams money line, Puka Nacua, anytime TD, and then each team to score at least just one touchdown each half. That's it. Plus 355. Okay. Now, let's see, Jared. Baker, 175 plus passing yards. Stafford, 175 plus passing yards. Cade Otton, 3 plus receptions. Kyron Williams, 60 plus receiving yards. And Puka Nacua, 60 plus receiving yards, plus 203. Jared, nice. Excuse me. I like that. Nice. Baker, Stafford. Okay. Cade Otton, Kyron, Puka. Yeah, it's pretty solid, man. Plus 203. Yeah, especially if you get a good tight end script game, right? Excuse me. Matty boy, Trevor doing his 2 impression. All right, so that's parlay number 1. Now, hold on. Okay. Sorry, I had to see the final score of that game. All right, we do not hit the over in the Atlanta game. All right, so Rams, Puka, each team touchdown. Now, touchdown parlay. Number 2. So what we try to do is identify who's going to score a touchdown in this game. We've kind of identified it down to 2 people. I'm going 1 person. I'm going Kyron Williams, 2 touchdowns. Who's with me? All right, now, it's at plus 350. I don't know why it didn't put the plus money up there. But Kyron Williams is I think it's plus 352. It's close to the first one. I might have covered it with that little button. That's on me. But Kyron Williams, 2 plus touchdowns. I want it. I guess we can just go back to the slide. And that's why we have the slides. Plus 360. That's what it was. Yeah. So, plus 360. Yeah. Kyron Williams, 2 touchdowns, plus 360. Okay. All right. Let me get the picks back up here. I'm all over the board with slides. My bad. All right. Rams team total over 29.5. Baker Mayfield 1+ pick -120. Rams money line. Kyron Williams anytime TD -105. Baker Mayfield longest completion over 35.5 yards. Matthew Stafford longest completion over 36.5 yards. Now, back to the parlays real quick. All right, we've got Kyron Williams, 2+ touchdowns, +360. And we also have the Rams money line, Puka Nacua, anytime touchdown, and both teams to score 1+ touchdowns in each half, +355. Liddy said, what up? What's up, big dog? Good to see you. Rams money line, both quarterbacks, 200+ passing yards, +105. Love it. Yeah. Yeah. Cameron Curl, Tizzle. Cameron Curl, 7 tackles and assists. Baker, 22.5 completions. Devontae Adams, touchdown, +444 with the boost. Great look. Great look, big dog. Okay, so we got the picks, got the parlays. Time for no fly zone. Let's go. Okay, so let's break down old Baker Mayfield himself. All right, who wants to do a little film study on Bakes? Our boy, I think we all like Baker. Now, take a look at the Rams secondary rankings here. 29th short left, 3rd short mid, 11th short right, 32nd the NFL deep left, 7th deep mid, and 10th deep right. Are you seeing something here? You noticing something? The Rams give up some yardage and completions over to the left, don't they? Short and deep. Makes sense. I'll show you why here in a second. Now, take a look at Baker Mayfield. I mean, he can run any offense. He can do it all. Justin, I'm finally back. Haven't made a show in a few days. What up, AB? What up, crew? Hey, we were sending out the APB on you, big dog. Good to see you, man. How we doing? You all right? So good to see you. Hope you had a good Sunday. So, Baker, man, I mean, he can run any offense that you want to run. He's not going to throw it deep too terribly much, but you don't want him doing that. It's not really this Tampa style. Because Tampa's good with some momentum, some mojo, right? And some 5 to 7 yard passes down the field and run the football. That's what they're good at. And you know what? That's usually what success looks like in the NFL. Jalen Hurts got sacked. Oh, my goodness. John Boy, good evening, AB and crew. Better late than never. Hope everyone's doing well. John Boy, we're doing well now, brother. So good to see you, man. So, yeah, Baker is going to look to the right. And the reason being is because he's a normal right-handed. Well, hold on, let me say that. He's right-handed, and it's normal for right-handers to throw to the right. You're throwing with your body. I didn't mean that right-handers are normal as opposed to left-handers. Syntax and correct sentences. Okay, anyway, so look, Baker is going to shade to the right. That's what this offense is going to do. Okay? He's going to throw it right. They're going to use the middle of the field. They're definitely going to use the slot position for sure. Okay? But the question is, tonight, what I want you to watch and pay attention to is, can Baker Mayfield successfully and consistently throw across his body? Because you see it. He can throw with it right-handed. Can you do it across your body? And I want you to take a look at last week against the Bills here. Look. Green, 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 green. He doesn't do it often, but he could throw it across his body. This is full breakdown last year, and the charts keep going back. Okay, so watch Baker Mayfield tonight. That is the inflection point of the Bucs offense, is Baker Mayfield throwing across his body, and what does it do against that Rams defense? That was a terrible sentence again by me. I apologize. Can Baker throw across his body to the left, straight up? That's the question. We're going to track it tonight live. All right. Now, where Baker gets into trouble is deep middle. So watch some bait and switch games being played in the secondary, trying to get Baker to throw it over the middle deep. Now, he'll throw it over the middle short a lot. He's going to try to limit it deep. An intermediate right is what it is. But the big thing, Baker throwing across his body, and the numbers say that he could definitely do it. Now, if I was talking to Baker, okay, these are the things that we need to do, bro. And I love his attitude. I mean, I love everything about Baker, man. Dude's a competitor. Win the time of possession, okay? We have to win the time of possession. And I'm speaking as if I was a Bucs coach. We cannot let the Rams dictate this game and just hold it down because they're going to blow us out of the water. Nice, man. That's going to look good. Oh, man, Justin, happy birthday, dude. Yeah, happy to be back. Celebration. Many birthdays since Friday. Tonight, I have one more dinner party to make. Hey, you know what? Take care of everybody. Dude. Love it, man. Justin, it's good to see you. All right. Strong RPO game. You're going to have to run some misdirection. You're going to have to use the Rams game plan against them, too. Now, not that Matthew Stafford's doing a lot of RPO. At least with him threatening it, right? But he will with the running back. And this is what Baker's got to do, is him and the offensive coordinator tonight have to be in sync, man. Feeling it. And when they do it often. Like, I'm not saying that this isn't, some random occurrence, right? Can he throw left? That's the question. Watch Baker throwing across his body tonight. Win the turnover battle. This game is going to be hard enough, man. Do not give them short fields because that is how they blow teams out. 3.5 stars for Baker Mayfield to throw a pick. All right, now, oh, God, look at that creamsicle orange. Does that not look good? All right. Bucs secondary here. 10th short left, 22nd short mid, 24th short right, 4th deep left, 27th deep mid, 4th deep right. All right, pretty solid. Now, let's take a look at Matthew Stafford. This is against the Seahawks. 15 to 28, 130 yards. Didn't have to really do a whole lot. Or really didn't, you get what I'm saying. But I want to show you two of them because Matthew Stafford, again, can get down in any style of game. Look at this against the Saints. Now, again, nothing against the Saints, but it is what it is. 24-32, 281, 4 touchdowns, no pick. Matthew Stafford can go nuclear at any moment, man. And it's impossible to give you a breakdown of what a Matthew Stafford Rams offense is because it's different every week. They're that good. Now, I mean, they're not the only team that does that, right? Like, yeah. Other teams do too, but you get what I'm saying. Stafford can run any style of it. Go into this saying he's looking around, saying, all right, I'm going to take it there, take it there. That's what Stafford does. Now, if I was talking to him, I'd say, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just be you. And I say that to Stafford and the team. Offense and defense, just be you, man. Mojo. Now, it feels like we're in Friday Night Lights, but Matthew Stafford played in Friday Night Lights in Texas. He knows exactly what that is. Mojo, man. Just keep vibes are up. Be the first team to score and keep doing it. You know what I mean? Count me to 30. Can we get to 30 tonight? Can we score 30 points tonight and pre-snap movement? When Stafford comes to the line of scrimmage, okay, when he's checking and he's looking, all right, center's got the ball, he's standing behind the center, whatever, and he moves the wide receiver, he's moving the safeties, right? Take a look. Are they in man coverage, zone coverage? Where's the blitz? You're going to see the Rams tonight. I swear to you, every play, they're going to have somebody in motion. Every play tonight. Watch it. Count it. Running back, tight end, wide receiver, small motion. Like, watch. Their pre-snap motion tonight is going to look like a dance choreography. Watch. I swear it's going to be like every play, every other play. They're going to use it, and they use it better than anybody out there. Sean McVay's a genius, man, and Stafford is too. So pre-snap movement, you're going to see a ton of it. 3 out of 5 stars for, Matthew Stafford himself to throw a pick. Man, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a fun game with 2 fun quarterbacks. Can't wait to watch it. So, all right, let me get the picks back up here, and then let's get the touchdowns, because that's what we all want to get down on tonight. And it's going to be tough. I am so interested to see where you're going tonight, because there is that shelf of plus 200 to plus 950 that's really nice, and none of us can shop in it. Oh, man. All right, so Rams team total over 29 and a half. Y'all crack me up in the chat. Rams team total over 29 and a half. Baker Mayfield, 1+ pick. Rams money line, Kyron Williams, anytime TD. Baker Mayfield, longest completion, over 35 and a half yards. Matthew Stafford, Matthew Stafford, longest completion, over 36 and a half yards. Aubrey about to be money. Douglas, good to see you, man. And yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, y'all keep me updated on that. All right, so I've got the little ESPN, like the little the Gamecast thing. I don't have a TV right here. So yeah, keep me updated, man. That's wild. Big Jarrett. Hey, you're the man. All right. So those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. So those are the 5 plays. Now, all right. So we're gonna get to the most fun game. Pick us to the 22. All right, perfect. Thank you very much. Yeah, Douglas, appreciate you big time on these updates. All right, so touchdowns. All right, so here's how the game is played. If you're brand new, so and we want you in, you don't have to pay to play, like none of that. All you got to do is just write who you want, and we got you. All right. So the name of the game is you have to identify who scores the first touchdown tonight. Okay. You don't have to pick a team. You just got to pick a player. But it has to be at plus 1,000 odds or more. Now, you might be saying, AB, that sounds good. If I hit that bet, it's great. I get that money. But what else do I get? Eternal glory. Okay. And remember, here's the beautiful part about DTL. I have categorized every single episode that we have here. All right. And done it by date and time. So we have forever to always have this. They say times are fleeting, memories are all that you have. Well, not here, because we've got it on tape every single day. So you will live forever every single day. Let's go. All right, here's how you do it. You got to hit plus 1,000. Spencer Kilgore, he is in. Big Zach Phelps, he's got 2. Maddie, old Logue's got 3. Wayne has 4. I've got 5. It's just me has 2. Dan Clark has 2. Ian has 5. Peggy has 2. Moshe has 3. Whale is in. Marshall has 3. Double Down has 6. Leading the charge, baby. Liddy is in. Pat is in. Cyclone has 2. Big Dave Sherapin is in. Curtis is in. Matty Boy has 3. John has 3. Jared is in. Brian has 2. Japan is in. Brad is in. Drew has 3. Kevin is in. Addison is in. Jesse is in. Larry has 3. Z-Money is in. Justin has 2. Bibbo has 2. Brian has 2. Matty Ice has 3. Tizzle has 2. Jeff has 2. Patrick's in. No Chill is in. Yamster's in. David's in. Simsy is in. Taylor's in. Ben Dickerson is in. Big Randall Mims is in. Scott's in. Tony is in. TJ has 2. Tracy has 3. DTL Junkie is in. Luke is in. Scott is in. Tina's in. And Martez is in. Didn't mean to cut that off there. Boom. All right. Now, like I said, we want you to play. And you don't have to pay any money to do it. All right. Everywhere. They're always hitting you up. Hey, $2.99 here, $3.99. You play. It's completely free. Now, how do you play? All you have to do is go to your book, find whoever you want that's plus 1,000 odds or more. And let me say, all right. And I'm sorry. Blame the producer. He's all over the place. God, now I lost my train of thought. All right, I'll remember it later. Okay. Now, yeah. Okay, how do you play? All right. All you have to do is drop in the chat whoever you want at plus 1,000 odds or more. You can also Sorry, my screen is mirrored right there. Scan that QR code. Join the Discord, completely free as well. And you can put it in there. You can put it in both, however you want to get down. But just got to get in before kickoff. Drop it in. We'll get you for sure. Okay. You're saying AB. Dumb. I see that you had a couple. Who you going with tonight? I'm going Baker. Now, there's a little bit of a drought on Rams players that are available at that plus 1,000 to plus 1,700 range. But you know what? It forced me to look deeper and elsewhere. And I do play quarterbacks a lot. And this kind of made sense to me. Now, it's plus 4,000 for a reason. The Cowboys won? Wow. Aaron Bailey called it. Bailey called it in the chat 12 hours before kickoff, said Cowboys got this. Don't even sweat it. He said don't even take the points. He said Cowboys went out right, and they did. Bailey, well done. Oh, my goodness. Soldier. I put 3 units Cowboys money line right before the first Philly score. I was so sick. Oh, my God, I bet. Hey, great job. I mean, yeah, I'd have been sick on that too, right? Okay, so I'm going to go with Baker. Plus 4,000. All right? If we can hit something here. All right. Now, like I said, all you have to do to play, it's completely free. Just drop it in the chat or drop it in the Discord. First touchdown score. That was great for television. First touchdown score plus 1,000 odds or more. Okay, now, while you're dropping this in the chat, okay, I was watching a documentary earlier on tornadoes. Has anybody ever seen the dead man walking tornado? Dude, that thing looks rough. And I saw a ranking on states, like tornadoes by like damage and volume, like all this stuff. And the Midwest is just smoking everybody. Oklahoma, Kansas, Illinois, like they're just running up the score. Not that, you know, anybody wants that, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it was wild. But the dead man tornado, that one's scary, dude. Google that. Oh my goodness. It's when two tornadoes link up top in one, and it looks like feet that are walking. Oh, it's crazy. Anyways, that's been tornado talk. While we drop in the picks. All right, so I'm on Baker Mayfield. Let me get the picks. I love anybody that's brand new is like, what? How did we just segue into tornadoes? All right, hang tight. All right, they're the picks. Okay, so look, if you've had enough tornado talk, or just me in general, you're good to go. We don't have anything else to add, so you're not going to miss anything. I want to make sure that I say that. These are the picks. Please, obviously, if you want to stay and hang out, bring it. It's your house. No doubt. But yeah. Yeah, make sure but I say it as if you got to go, yeah, you're good to go. Just drop your pick in so we can get it either in here or in the Discord. And yeah, you good. You ain't gonna miss anything. And thank you. For real. Thank you for watching. It means the world. It means the world. Thank you. Okay, so here are the picks. Now drop yours in the chat who you got. And we'll go through it. And yeah, if you want to talk about anything else, we can definitely do it. Except you bots. Yeah, talking twisters. Dude, the dead man walking tornado? Scary. Seat up. That Jameis went. Dude, Jameis is wild, man. That dude's so athletic. Jeff, we had a terrible run of tornado. Yeah. You know, so Tennessee was a big part of this documentary, and like they were talking about the storms. I think it was like 1998, and yeah, keep going. Yeah, Nashville is in there a lot. And here's the other thing too, is that the Midwest and the Southeast, well, tornadoes can happen any time of year, but they actually have 2 tornado seasons now. You know, it's crazy. Anyways, yeah, tornadoes are wild. But I'll say this though, Melody, what's up, crew? What's up, Mels? Now I'll say this. Speaking of Mels, so they gave, so all right, I was learning and taking notes, right? Of like, because tornado season is here in Tennessee, November and December, right? It's our second season. So I was getting myself tornado prepared. And come to find out, it's known in the tornado community that you know where the smartest people are? Iowans. Because a long time ago, they decided no matter what, we are building shelters underneath the house. And they did. And they survived tornadoes. So that was what they were saying, is that literally like the instructor of like the most knowledgeable tornado person was like, always follow Iowans. They know what to do. So there you go, Mels. Iowans leading the charge. Best in the Midwest. All right. So let's see what we've got. Make sure drop who you have in the chat. Mels, you crazy? Yeah, I know. Dude, we're just running wild over here. Liddy, is it earthquake season? Man, see, all right, so obviously never been in an earthquake, never been part of one. But so is it the earthquake, you stand under the doorway, right? Was that the thing? It's like the doorway. All right. Please feel free to talk about any weather patterns that you'd like. Anybody talking derechos? No, okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me start right here. Emilio going Cade Otten. Hey, Juggy said his hate Ohio week. Give me Blake Corum with the first tutty. Go blue. There we go. Tina Egbuka, first touchdown for Tina. There we go. John Boy. Our boy Parkinson. There we go. Matty Boy. Been working my ass off today. Need a shower. Touchdown pick is Parkinson plus 1,400. I'll be listening on the Bluetooth. Let's have a night game. Let's have a night indeed, big dog. Let's get it. Got you in, man. Let's go. Wayne, I'll take Amika Egbuka plus 1,100. Wayne, great work. Cyclone, forever. Squints Palladorus. Shout out to Squints. He kissed her long in good. Wendy Peppercorn. I love when they go, he kissed her at the pool and they were running and the great Ambino goes, did you just do that? Did you plan it? And he goes, he just takes his towel. He kissed the girl and got kicked out. And he goes, been planning it for years. Oh, man. And I love the narrator goes, Squints Palladorus walked a little taller that day. And even Wendy Peppercorn, she had to give him the smile and the wave like, well done. That was well done. I love the Sandlot so much. Martez, what Baker we get tonight? MVP Baker, the other version. Man, you know what? I rock with Baker so much. I'm going to say we get MVP. I say we get it from both of them. Close that laptop. Optical clarity detailing. What's good? Amika, cash it. Let's go. Good call. That Egbuka could be a great call. Baker for me, AB. Lydia, I like it. Ian Parkinson. There we go. Tizzle Egbuka. 8 days a week, baby. Spencer going Tucker. Got you in, big boy. MVP Denny. Double down. Sean Tucker, 11-1. I just want to say it. Tuck. There we go. I love it. Cyclone. Yep. Going Amika Egbuka for the third. There we go. Jared, best crew in the business, and it ain't close. You got that right, man. No doubt. Big David, Emeka Egbuka, first TD from me, AB. Big David, got you in, buddy. Appreciate you. Any crew better? There's not. Curtis, Egbuka's popular play, and rightfully so. 1,300. Cowboys for the win, and it is good. Cowboys win. Weedham boy. Japan's got Tez Johnson, 2,200. Double down Baker. There we go. There we go. Juice. Eagles deserve that L for Colin generic play calls offense when they had a big lead. No doubt, man. Hey, and you know what? It's gonna get louder on Jalen too. All that, talk about, Jalen kind of keeping the offense down and conservative. Yeah, the Eagles are so fascinating, man. Because they're so good, but it's like every year there's one thing, and they gotta come. It's like, dude, it's like a Disney movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like they gotta come together and fix this one thing, and then they'll beat everybody. It's wild. There'd be a tough team to coach, just personally. You got a lot of strong personalities, which most winning teams do. I'm hoping Sean Tucker gets that first TD, get his TD out of the way, pick a running back to score. TD has been tough. It's been very tough. Brian, Rashad White, 1,300. Nice. And Brian, good to see, man. 14 penalties, 2 terrible fumbles. Eagles absolutely gave that giveaway. They really did. Jeff, first touch on Blake Corum. Nice. Godwin's on a snap count tonight. That's good info right there. Appreciate, obviously, Juice. Appreciate you as always on everything. It's good to see you. Jay Lance, Cowboys. Let's go. Let's go. It is, dude. Yeah, action. The Undertaker tornadoes, dude. It's wild looking, man. Charles, man, what's up, baby? Oh, Charlie himself, Egbuka, first TD. Let's go. David, Cody Parkinson, beautiful. Just me, Shepard, 3,000. Gotcha. David, 2,500. We got you there. Hey, nice, dude. I love it, man. Tennessee Vanderbilt. We have Tennessee Vanderbilt Saturday. It is going to go down, dude. It's for the college football playoff. Oh, my goodness. Tina and Mel's. I love it. Tracy, Emeka Egbuka. Beautiful. Jeff, I got what is called a cellar, which acts as a storm shelter. Hey, smart call. Mel said, what up, everyone? Hi, Tina. Mel's just good to see you. Marshall, Emeka Egbuka. Make sure to hug up against the glass during any big weather event. Cyclone, calling for snow next Friday here. Iowans. Zach, we had some mini earthquakes in the spring in Ohio. That's the most Ohio thing ever. And I mean that as Ohio gets everything weather. It's crazy. Ohio is a wild state in terms of weather. Pronounced derechos. Derechos. I almost said derechos. Michigan is starting the lake effect snow. Oof. We don't get snow a lot in Tennessee. We don't do that much. Liddy Baker Mayfield for me. Gotcha. Jason Egbuka. Gotcha, big dog. Melanie, I'll take Shula to stop biting me for $9 billion. Shula. Come on, girl. What are you doing? Remember the ongoing joke? Yeah. Hey, Wendy was a dime piece. I'd have done the same thing. Hey, be a bit of troublemaker as a kid, Jared. No doubt. No doubt. Jeff, my 9-year-old grandson just got in trouble for kissing a girl. Shake that man's hand. Take it easy on him. I'll teach him to blame it on DTL. Freddie Bear, Blake Corum. Beautiful, man. Yeah, what is the punishment? I'm fascinated in that. If Egbuka gets in, you're going to need 2 new slides. Dude, I know. Zach, get ready to send that text. Melanie Egbuka. They went to A.J. Brown a bunch, too. Yeah, they did. Should have cashed out Eagles 21 nothing. Jesus, dude, no kidding, right? Frazier, big Robert Frazier, Buka plus 1,300. Beautiful. Lady, I just said it's a pizza night. Dude, I'm starving. I'm so hungry. I know it's a surprise. Pizza sounds so good. Oh, my goodness. We might be doing that. Freddie Bear. Eagles problem, they play nonchalant, stay and handle it. But yep, that's truth, man. It's weird. It's like the game, like at times it's too easy. As weird as that sounds, I know. The Eagles are they're such a complex figure, man. It's wild. Like it's like half coaching and then other like therapy. And I don't mean that negatively. I just mean like keeping everybody calm and cool and focused because there's just so many things going on. Dominic going with Godwin. Beautiful look. Dominic, thank you. Good to see you. Justin, first quarter, Kyren, 10 plus rush receiving yards. Baker, 4 pass completions. Puka Nakua, plus 5 receiving yards, plus 189, 5 plus. Beautiful. Yeah, he did. They suspended him for 3 days for kissing a girl. Come on, man. That's a country song. That is lame. Unless it's like the 18th time he's done it. Kind of like the kid in class. You fight somebody, you get one. You do it again, they're like, oh, this kid's a little handsy. You start getting labeled. But nah, take it easy on my dude. All right. Oh, my goodness. Everett Ferguson plus 1,900. There we go. Boston Maria. Hey, Otten, Cade Otten. Beautiful look. Maria, how are you? Good to see you. Emilio. Why did I not get the girl's number? Justin Rashad White plus 1,400. Beautiful. Got you in. Martez, Parkinson, or Tucker, anytime TD. Man, it's kind of split. There's a lot of Parkinson. Oh, is it really? Oh, wow. Miss Bargatze. Oh, man. Dude, Nate's family is so, like, even Nate, too. Like, they're salt of the earth. Wonderful people. Wonderful people. That's awesome. That's cool. Martez, I meant Tucker, Tez Johnson. Tucker, I mean, if you're going off, like, polling the chat, I can tell you be Tucker. Just from the responses, you know what I mean? What's your address? I'll door dash it. Bring it, big dog. Melanie, are you still here? I actually forgot. 1015. Yeah. I'll stop there. We can talk off air. Landon, hey, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How dumb is the Kyren Adams Egbuka TD parlay I just put in? All right, so you went 3. Melody, I was gonna say I couldn't remember my address, and I remember I texted it, but yeah, we'll just not say my address on air. That's probably smart. All right, back to it. Sorry, Landon. How dumb is the Kyren Adams Egbuka? Yeah, I did. Kyren. God, I'm sorry. How I have applesauce brain out of my mind. All right, how dumb is the Kyren Adams Egbuka touchdown parlay I just put in? It's not dumb. Now, I like that you labeled it like that because I would do that too. But no, like, all right. So Devontae, yes, Zach said, dox yourself again real quick. Oh my goodness. You show up, the house got egged. I would actually respect that. If I walked out, it was rolled like it's 1995 all over again. That'd actually be hilarious. All right, let me get the picks back up here. Dude, I don't see houses get rolled too much anymore. I guess the kids aren't doing that. Probably a good thing, I guess. Destruction of others' property. Hey, Dustin, AB, DraftKings has Sterling Shepard over 2.5 receptions at plus 145. He's averaging 3.4. Am I missing something? No. Like, I agree with you. Like, it's so strange, man. Like, same thing we were talking about, like with the books tonight. There are certain spots that it's just off. I agree with you, Dustin. That's a great look. Look, I'll put the damn thing in. Give me 5 minutes. I'm with you. David, storm shelters can't do nothing against them Sharknadoes. Chris, repost the stream. Dude, Chris, man, thank you, dude. You repost so many of them, and everyone else as well. Thank you all. Tina, we saw a house around the block a few months ago. Did y'all laugh? I want to see what happens if somebody rolls Randall's house. Randall. Randall, I'm going to teach Knox to roll houses. Randall's like, yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, teach my kid that. Matty boy bonus out of the shower and back. We're still going. We are. I'm glad that you're cleaned up. All right. A long day. Got to work. My man needed a shower. I feel it. Yeah. Do you go speakers? You go speakers in the bathroom when you take a shower? I turn the cell phone off for sure. Start listening to tornado documentaries. I'm like, ooh, the dead man walking tornado. But Iowans are smart. That's what I remembered. Iowans are smart. Put that on my tombstone. Look, whenever I get clipped doing something stupid, which bet on that. Yeah. Iowans are smart. Ian, sorry, that's over 3.5 at plus 430. Emilio, just push the button on Sterling Shepard. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Indeed. Okay. All right. Game's about to start. We'll get out of here. All right. Rams team total 29.5. Baker Mayfield 1+ pick. Rams money line. Kyra Williams anytime TD. Baker Mayfield longest completion over 35.5 yards. Matthew Stafford longest completion over 36.5 yards. Let's go. All right. Okay. Sorry that Arnold Palmer there. No liquor, though. Just sweet tea and lemonade. But it's a little tart. Okay. That's me going applesauce brain. It's been a fantastic show, and I appreciate you here. All right. Everybody, we'll be live tomorrow, normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern. Until then, best of luck. Cash these tickets. Iowans are smart. Be careful of the dead man walking tornado. Google it. It's actually frightening. And we'll see you in the morning. Thank you for everything that you do. Yeah, appreciate it. See you. Who's got it better than us? No!